In the digital age, information is king. But this reliance on information comes with a critical responsibility: securing it. Asset security forms the bedrock of information security, ensuring that valuable data remains protected from unauthorized access, use, disclosure, modification, or destruction. Think of asset security as the fortress protecting your most prized possessions. Failing to implement robust asset security measures can have devastating consequences, including financial losses and reputational damage. This essay delves into the core principles and concepts of asset security, providing a practical guide to safeguarding your valuable information assets. Before you can protect your information, you need to know what you're protecting. This is where data and asset classification comes in. It's the process of categorizing your data and assets based on their sensitivity and value to your organization. Imagine you have a treasure chest. You wouldn't protect a plastic bead the same way you would a priceless diamond. Data and asset classification typically involves assigning different levels of sensitivity to information, ranging from public to confidential or top secret. Each level comes with its own set of handling and protection requirements. By understanding the value and sensitivity of your data and assets, you can implement targeted security controls. This ensures that your most critical information is adequately protected. Data, like any living thing, has a life cycle. It is created, used, stored, shared, and eventually destroyed. Each stage of this life cycle presents unique security challenges and requires specific controls to ensure data protection. Data Lifecycle Management, or DLM, is a comprehensive approach to managing data throughout its entire existence. It involves implementing policies and procedures for each stage of the life cycle to ensure data security, integrity, and availability. By managing data throughout its life cycle, organizations can minimize risks, ensure compliance, and maintain control over their valuable information assets. Secure storage and access controls remain essential. When data is no longer needed, it should be securely disposed of to prevent unauthorized access or recovery. Data doesn't always stay put. It moves through various states: at rest, in transit, and in use. Each state presents unique security challenges and requires specific protection mechanisms. Data at rest encryption is crucial for protecting data stored on a device or network. Data in transit encrypting data traveling across a network or the internet prevents eavesdropping and unauthorized access. Data in use. Techniques like data masking, tokenization, and runtime encryption can help secure data in use without completely hindering its accessibility. By understanding and implementing appropriate security controls for data in all three states, organizations can establish a comprehensive and robust data protection strategy. Imagine sending a confidential document. Encrypting it protects it while stored, during transmission, and when accessed by the recipient. Section 5. Handling sensitive information. Tread carefully. Some information, due to its nature, requires extra layers of protection. This includes personally identifiable information, financial data, medical records, trade secrets, and other sensitive information. Handling such data demands special care and adherence to strict security protocols. Marking sensitive data. Clearly labeling sensitive information helps employees understand the data's sensitivity and apply appropriate handling procedures. Access control. Limiting access to sensitive data is paramount. Only authorized individuals with a legitimate need to know should have access. Encryption. Encrypting sensitive data ensures its confidentiality, even if unauthorized individuals gain access. By implementing these measures, organizations can significantly reduce the risk of unauthorized access, disclosure, or misuse of sensitive information. Section 6. Navigating the regulatory landscape. Compliance is key. In today's digital environment, organizations must navigate a complex web of regulations and compliance requirements related to data security and privacy. Key regulations: GDPR, CCPA, PCI DSS, and HIPAA. Importance of compliance. Avoid penalties, build trust, and improve security posture. Maintaining compliance. Understand applicable regulations, implement necessary controls, and conduct regular audits and assessments. By understanding and complying with relevant regulations, organizations demonstrate their commitment to data security and privacy. This builds trust with their customers and mitigates the risk of legal and financial repercussions. Compliance often requires implementing robust security controls, which strengthens your overall security posture. Section 7. Data and Asset Handling. Best practices for security. Protecting your valuable information assets requires more than just implementing technology. Inventory management. Maintain a comprehensive inventory of all your data and assets. Data handling procedures. Implement clear and concise procedures for handling data, covering aspects such as data access, storage, transmission, encryption, and disposal. Physical security. Protect physical assets from unauthorized access, theft, or damage. Incident response. Have a well-defined incident response plan in place to address security breaches or data leaks promptly. Regular backups. Regularly backup your critical data to a secure location. By adhering to these best practices, organizations can establish a robust framework for data and asset handling. Section 8. Digital Rights Management and Data Loss Prevention. Two sides of the same coin. In today's digital age, organizations need tools to control access to and prevent the unauthorized distribution of their sensitive data. Digital Rights Management (DRM) technologies control access to and usage of digital content. Data Loss Prevention (DLP) solutions detect and prevent sensitive data from leaving the organization's control. By implementing DRM and DLP solutions, organizations can control access to and usage of sensitive digital content, prevent data leakage, and maintain customer trust. This ensures comprehensive data protection and meets regulatory compliance requirements. Section 9. Roles and Responsibilities. Who does what in data security? Data security is not a one-person job. It requires a collaborative effort involving various individuals and departments within an organization. Key roles: data owner, data custodian, data processor, and security team. Responsibilities: data owners define data classification and access permissions. Data custodians implement and maintain security controls. Data processors process data according to the data controller's instructions. Collaboration and communication. Effective data security requires seamless collaboration and communication between these roles. By clearly defining roles and responsibilities, organizations establish accountability and streamline communication. This fosters a culture of shared responsibility for data security. Data owners need to communicate their requirements clearly, and data custodians need to implement those requirements effectively. Section 10. Conclusion. Asset security, an ongoing commitment. In today's digital landscape, where data breaches and cyber attacks are becoming increasingly common and sophisticated, asset security is not merely an option, but an indispensable necessity. It's not a one-time project, but an ongoing commitment that requires constant vigilance, adaptation, and investment. By understanding the core principles of asset security, classifying data and assets, implementing appropriate security controls, and fostering a culture of security awareness, organizations can significantly reduce their risk profile. Remember, the cost of a data breach far outweighs the investment in robust asset security measures. Protect your data today to secure your future.